Let me ask you something. What if I told you that quitting your 9 to 5 isn't the secret to building wealth? In fact, most millionaires didn't walk away from their jobs overnight. They didn't gamble on risky shortcuts or empty promises. Instead, they did something smarter. They used their paychecks, their routines, and even their limited time to systematically grow their wealth, right alongside their careers. Think about it. You don't have to choose between stability and success. You don't need to drain your savings or pray for a miracle. The truth is, wealth isn't about luck. It's about strategy. And today, I'm giving you the exact blueprint that's worked for thousands of people just like you. I'll show you how to turn your current job into a launch pad, how to build income streams that outlast your paycheck, and how to avoid the traps that keep most people stuck. Oh, and stick around until the end, because step 9, that's the game changer. It's the mindset shift that separates millionaires from people who just talk about money. If you're ready to stop dreaming and start building, let's dive in. Here's the harsh reality. Most people trapped in their 9 to 5s believe the only way to escape the rat race is to quit their job, drain their savings, and bet everything on a business idea. They think, if I don't go all in, I'll never be free. So they grind away, feeling stuck, underpaid, and exhausted, convinced they're either not brave enough or not lucky enough to win. Let me be honest, I've been there. I spent years working 60-hour weeks, watching my bank account barely grow and listening to people say, just be grateful you have a job. I felt like the system was rigged, like my time wasn't mine, like every dollar I earned was just temporary. But here's what I discovered. The problem isn't your job. It's not even your paycheck. The problem is how you've been taught to think about money, time, and opportunity. Millionaires don't quit first. They build first. They don't rely on luck. They rely on systems. And the moment you start acting like them, everything changes. So if the problem isn't your job or your circumstances, it's the strategy. What's the fix? How do you start building wealth without burning your life savings or waiting for a miracle? Here's the truth. Millionaires aren't born with secret genes. They follow a proven playbook. And after years of studying them and testing these steps myself, I've distilled it into 9 actionable rules. These aren't theories. They're the exact strategies I used to go from clocking overtime hours to building 7-figure income streams, all while keeping my 9 to 5. Let's break them down. Step 1. Discover your millionaire skill. Most people waste years chasing random side hustles. Don't. Instead, ask, what skill do I already have and or could learn that's in demand and scalable? Maybe it's coding, sales, or even podcasting. Grab a notebook. Write down 3 things you're naturally good at and 3 industries where millionaires are being made right now. Think AI, e-commerce, real estate. Where do they overlap? That's your golden ticket. Step 2. Audit your circle. You'll never out-earn your environment. If your friends laugh when you talk about investments or call you too ambitious, limit those conversations. I'm not saying cut people off, but protect your mindset like it's a $1,000,000 asset. Spend more time with podcasts, books, or online communities that match where you're going. Step 3. Find rich mentors digitally. You don't need a personal connection to Warren Buffett. Study the top 10 people in your chosen field. What books did they read? What habits do they swear by? Emulate their daily routines. For example, if you're into real estate, follow Grant Cardone's content on leverage or David Green's strategies. Steal their frameworks, not their personalities. Step 4. Master time leverage. Your 9 to 5 isn't the enemy. Wasted time is. Block 90 minutes every morning or night for skill building. Treat it like a college course. Listen to a podcast on your commute. Read 10 pages of a finance book with breakfast. Small investments compound. One of my clients used his lunch breaks to study coding. Now he runs a SaaS company. Step 5. Be willing to invest. Rich people invest before they feel ready. Start small. $50 a month in a course, $20 on a networking event. I once skipped a vacation to attend a conference. That's where I met my first business partner. If you wait until you have enough money, you'll never start. Step 6. Get in the room. You become the average of the 5 people you're closest to. Find local meetups or virtual masterminds in your niche. Even if you're introverted, commit to one event every quarter. Prepare 3 questions to ask experts. Pro tip: volunteer at events. You'll get free access and FaceTime with speakers. Step 7. Learn to sell. Selling isn't sleazy, it's storytelling. Practice pitching your ideas, even at work. Negotiate a raise, offer to lead a project, study copywriting basics, even if you're not an entrepreneur. Why? Because wealth flows to those who can communicate value. Step 8. Set millionaire metrics. Vague goals lead to vague results. So, calculate backwards. How much do I need to earn monthly to reach $1 million in 10 years? Break it into daily actions. If you need $10,000 per month, how many clients, deals, or product sales does that require? Track it all like a CEO, with clarity, consistency, and purpose. Step 9. Fuel your hunger with vision. This is the secret sauce. Millionaires don't wait for motivation. They create rage. Write down your why and put it where you'll see it daily. Mine was, I will never beg for a promotion again. Compare your current life to your dream life weekly. Let the gap piss you off, then get to work. Let's get one thing straight. Becoming a millionaire while working a 9-to-5 isn't a fantasy. It's a formula. A formula that hinges on how you use your time, how you train your mindset, and who you let into your orbit. You don't need permission. You don't need luck. You just need to act, starting today. If you're still here, you're already different from 99% of people. Most will watch this, feel inspired for 10 minutes, and go back to scrolling. But you're the type who takes notes, who shares this video with a friend, who hits subscribe and rings the bell, because you're serious about results. And if you want to dive deeper into thinking like the wealthy, watch this video. How thinking like an entrepreneur can make you rich. Inspired by Robert Kiyosaki's timeless principles. I've linked it below. But before you go, do me a favor. Leave a comment with the word millionaire below. Let me know you're in. Let me know you're done with excuses and ready to build. Because the only thing standing between you and that first million is today.